Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Glammed Rebel. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. The Bold and the Beautiful. August 11th to 15th, 2025. Love, Lies, and Lingering Ghosts. Introduction. The week that shook Los Angeles. Some weeks on The Bold and the Beautiful are just filler, the kind of episodes you half-watch while making dinner. However, there are weeks such as August 11th to 15th, 2025, where each scene has the potential to trigger a series of events that will reverberate for years to come. This season was one of those weeks. The aftershocks of the Naples boat accident still rattled the Forrester and Logan circles. Ridge's rescue of Brooke wasn't just a heroic act. It was a catalyst, reopening old wounds and reawakening feelings that never truly died. But while some fans swooned over the romantic image of Ridge pulling Brooke from the water, others recoiled, accusing him of letting old patterns repeat. In the shadows, Grace Buckingham's desperate act, erasing Liam's medical files, finally came into focus, revealing a painful web of blackmail tied to Reese's past. Daphne Rose maneuvered like a chess master, ready to pounce on an opportunity. And Sheila Carter? She did what she does best. Listen in on conversations she shouldn't, absorbing information that could destroy lives. This season is the week where love became a weapon. Secrets turned into leverage, and old sins refused to stay buried. Monday, August 11th. Bombshells, bargains, and betrayals. The week opened with a sharp intake of breath, Liam and Hope stepping into Bill's office with an announcement that would floor the publishing tycoon. Bill Spencer, the man who prides himself on control, wasn't ready for his son to explain that his tumor was a fabrication, the product of a twisted medical manipulation. Liam's voice was steady, but his eyes betrayed the turmoil. Liam, she prescribed meds that mimic those symptoms, Dad. Bill, bitch is going to pay. That one line from Bill wasn't just anger, it was personal. This was his son's health, his fear, and his very mortality being played with like a deck of cards. And Bill doesn't let that go. Ever. While this confrontation played out, an entirely different drama brewed elsewhere. Lee Finnegan and Sheila Carter, two women who have more reasons to hate each other than to share air, found themselves in a tense détente. The stakes? Luna's life. Sheila's eyes were narrow and suspicious. She wanted answers. Sheila, why? Why did you save her? Lee, coolly, because she has a future, and that future is not with you. That exchange alone is worth its week of speculation. If Luna isn't dead, something many fans doubted for months, then Sheila's entire narrative shifts. She now has a daughter figure she thought she lost. The emotional implications are massive. Meanwhile, Daphne Rose was in full opportunist mode. Whether it was personal, romantic, or business-related wasn't yet clear, but her actions suggested she saw a moment of weakness in someone, and she intended to exploit it. Given her sharp intuition, she likely spotted an opening in Carter and Hope's newly public engagement drama. And then there was Taylor Hayes, quietly gathering intel. She'd caught whispers about the rescue in Naples and wanted to hear the full story from Ridge's lips. When she learned that Nick had been present during the accident, her mind immediately started calculating the emotional fallout. Tuesday, August 12th, a father and son heal for now. After Monday's explosions, Tuesday felt more intimate, more emotional. Bill and Liam, two men who have often clashed and embraced, shared a rare moment of genuine connection. Liam's admission about the false cancer scare had stripped away Bill's usual bravado. He wasn't Dollar Bill the Mogul. He was just a father relieved that his son wasn't dying. They talked quietly, their voices lower than usual, like they didn't want to shatter the fragile peace in the room. Bill, always reluctant to show vulnerability, reached out and clasped Liam's shoulder. Bill, you scared the hell out of me, son. Liam, I scared myself. For fans, the scene was a glimpse of what could be if the Spencer men could drop their defenses. But as heartwarming as the moment was, the shadow of revenge lingered. Bill's earlier threat, "Bitch is going to pay," wasn't idle. This was Bill Spencer we're talking about. Wednesday, August 13th. Welcome home, Ridge and his confusion. Wednesday was a homecoming. Ridge and Eric returned from Naples. But if anyone expected Ridge to be clear-headed and resolute after his time in Italy, they were in for disappointment. The applause, the hugs, the family smiles, all of it was surface level. Underneath, Ridge was still a man split in two. He couldn't stop thinking about that moment in the water with Brooke, the way her eyes locked with his as she gasped for air, the weight of her in his arms. Taylor saw it too. She noticed how he glanced at Brooke when he believed no one was watching. His smile appeared slightly softer when directed towards her. Fans were divided. Some believed the accident was fate pushing Ridge and Brooke back together. Others were furious that the show seemed poised to recycle this love triangle yet again. Social media lit up. Ridge changes his mind more often than IHOP serves waffles on Sunday morning. Twitter user @SoapSkeptic. Bridge forever. This is destiny. Twitter user @LoganLover92. Thursday, August 14th. Taylor's questions, Electra's leap. By Thursday, Taylor couldn't keep her suspicions bottled up. She directly asked Ridge about his emotional moment with Brooke in Italy. Ridge, as usual, deflected. He talked about gratitude, about the fragility of life, and about the what if of losing someone you've loved. Taylor wasn't buying it. Her instincts told her this was more than nostalgia. Meanwhile, Will and Electra's subplot added a lighter, romantic tone, or so it seemed. Electra confessed she was ready to take the next step in their relationship. Fans are already speculating whether this next step will be engagement, moving in together, or something that could shake up the younger generation storylines. Friday, August 15th. Secrets overheard, futures threatened. Friday brought one of the most quintessentially Sheila moments in months. Katie was innocently asking Deacon about booking Aiel Giardino for a small celebration for Will, completely unaware that Sheila was lurking nearby. From her hiding spot, Sheila caught wind of a bombshell. Luna isn't dead. Her face changed instantly, from curiosity to shock to calculation. This wasn't just news. This was leverage. She later confronted Lee directly. "Sheila, why did you save her?" "Lee, because she has a future, and that future is not with you." It was the perfect way to end the week, an unanswered question hanging in the air, with Sheila's mind already plotting her next move. A deeper analysis of the themes reveals patterns, power dynamics, and pain. This week wasn't just about the events. It was about the recurring patterns that keep these characters trapped. Ridge's indecision isn't just romantic dithering. It's about a man who thrives on being needed by two women and who can't fully commit because part of him enjoys the attention from both. Grace's blackmail tied to Reese's gambling debts reveals the ugly truth. Even after years in prison, Reese's shadow still looms over his family. Grace's moral compromise puts her on a dangerous path. Sheila's eavesdropping is a reminder that no secret is ever truly safe in LA, especially when Sheila Carter is within earshot. Speculation, where this could go. 1. Bridge reunion. The accident may push Ridge toward Brooke, but if Nick is still professing love, this could become a quadrangle. 2. Taylor's resolve. Her declaration that she's not taking off this ring suggests she's not stepping aside quietly. 3. Bill's revenge. Whoever orchestrated Liam's fake illness should start running. 4. Daphne's opportunity if she's targeting Carter in hope. She could blow up another engagement before it begins. 5. Sheila and Luna. If Luna bonds with Sheila, Lee's control could slip completely. Fan reactions. Love, hate, and everything in between. The fandom split over Ridge's latest waffling is sharper than ever. The Grace storyline drew sympathy from some and disdain from others who felt she should have come clean sooner. Sheila's survivalist instincts remain both thrilling and infuriating to viewers. This week undoubtedly reignited debates about loyalty, destiny, and the delicate balance between love and obsession. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Please stay safe and healthy. I hope God keeps you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.